Hello everyone, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we never watched or listened to before. And we're taking another dive into Ed Sheeran's recent catalogue today. He's got a new song out called A Little More. I don't know what the song sounds like. I don't know anything about it at all, apart from I know that Rupert Grint is in this video again. Not in this video again, in an Ed Sheeran video again. We haven't seen him since Lego House, which is a long time ago. But that was a really fun video, and I'm hoping this is kind of like almost a sequel in a way. And to be fair, if the song is as good as Lego House, that'll also be quite good, because Lego House was a very good song. But I'm not too sure how it's going to go, because so far the songs have all been sort of quite inspired by different cultures, and each one has sounded very different. So I'm not sure if this is going to also do that and, you know, take inspiration from another culture from around the world, or whether this is going to be a more typical Ed Sheeran song, maybe a ballad, maybe another wedding song. You never know. Yeah. Should be very interesting though, so let's take a look at what Ed Sheeran has got this time with A Little More. Oh, it is. It's a sequel.
You think I was born to ruin your life, but you did.
Quite jazzy.
Do that before I arrived. Some things are broken when you open the box. So stop this. You've come too far. Enough is enough.
Stalkers Anonymous, nice. It's a really interesting concept for a video though. I'm glad that Rupert Grint was up for it.
I wish I didn't care this much, but I do. No one knows the half of it what you put me through. And I sometimes wonder, do you live with regret? Wish I could say I wish you the best. 'Cause I used to love you. Now every day I hate you just a little more. Life got better when I lost you. But every
Okay, it's going to be a housekeeper.
just a little more.
Oh, has he been offered the job? Okay, the song's really interesting. Like I say, it's quite sort of jazzy and soulful in a way. It kind of sounds like some of the stuff that you might find on some of the Will Young albums in the past, in terms of the style and the sound of it. Not a bad thing. I'm a big fan of Will Young. You may have seen that I've covered some of his stuff on this channel. Yeah, and it doesn't sound like he's taking a particular culture this time. It's more of a sort of standard Ed Sheeran song, but there's a bit more of a bounce to it than there sometimes is. Very good.
Look in the mirror, cause if you did, you see the problem is you, cause you're a prick. I know that I'm your scapegoat whenever the rain falls, whenever you slip, or when you're in a dip. I was there to lean on when I was a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I see it for what it is. I have to lock the door now, fuck building a bridge.
You wouldn't hear this in a Will Young song. Let's start that bit again. Lots of Ed Sheeran's in this, Jim.
I wish that you would look in the mirror, cause if you did, you see the problem is you, cause you're a prick. I know that I'm your scapegoat whenever the rain falls, whenever you slip, or when you're in a dip. I was there to lean on when I was a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I see it for what it is. I have to lock the door now, fuck building a bridge. Take all your apologies and put them in the bin. For your dad's sake, please move out your dad's place. Stop bringing drama there with your mates. Your sister's got enough to manage on her plate.
Isn't that Miss Anday?
To worry about you controlling your age. One day we'll all be dead, but between now and then I never want to see you again. I used to love you. Now every day I hate you just a little more. Life got better when I lost you, but every day you crazy. 'Cause you could be diagnosed. Ooh, I used to love you, but every day I hate you just a little more, more, more. I wish I didn't care this much, but I do. No one knows the.
Okay, so there's not lots of Ed Sheerans. He's just seeing Ed Sheeran everywhere because he used to stalk him. I understand now.
Half of it what you put me through, and I sometimes wonder, do you live with regret? Wish I could say I wish you the best.
Very good. Is he going to turn around and see Ed Sheeran's face on her? Oh no, just all of the guests are Ed Sheeran.
I used to love
No, he is.
now every day I hate you just a little more. Life got better when I lost you, but every day I hate you just a little more, more, more. Blame it on your history. They say it's not your fault. I can't call you crazy, 'cause you could be diagnosed. Ooh, I used to love you, but every day I hate you just a little more.
I bet he had such fun making this video.
Sometimes the stars will guide you better than I can, and you close your eyes holding another's hand. Your skin, your hair, your world will change. You can trust someone your heart.
Interesting though. Is that bit at the end another new song? We've just heard a snippet of it. Surely it's not part of the original, part of A Little More. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I didn't say much about the song because the video was so fun, but the song, it wasn't a love song. It definitely wasn't a love song. It's talking about, I used to love you, and every day I hate you a little bit more, and it's almost like it was written for this sequel video. And I thought it was a really interesting video as well. Having Rupert Grint back to sort of step back into that character of the Ed Sheeran stalker who thought he was Ed Sheeran, and then have him come out of prison, presumably for 14 years, all for pretending to be Ed Sheeran, and having him start to see Ed Sheerans pop up everywhere that aren't there. Very, very interesting. So yeah, I think probably from the perspective of the song, probably my least favourite of I think this is the fourth song from this play project we've listened to. Probably my least favourite of the four, just in terms of how interesting the song is. That's not to say it's a bad song. Just the other three were I thought were really good standout hits. And this feels a little bit more like an album track. It doesn't feel as instant of a hit as the others. But oh god, it more than makes up for it with the video, especially towards the end. Ed must have had such a fun time doing all of the individual sort of filming sections. I think when I read that Rupert Grint was in it, the quote that was with it was that it took them quite a long time to film it. It was one of the most complicated videos that he's ever filmed for one of his songs. It doesn't surprise me. But yeah, I thought it was a really fun song, really fun video. And I'm looking forward to hearing more from the Play album. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.